The Dick Van Dyke Show was a very popular Emmy-winning sitcom in the 60s that featured Dick Van Dyke and his family and neighbors in a variety of fun situations. The show had a very famous sequence of intros, and this is what Family Guy paid tribute to in a very funny way. So let's watch the intros and watch Family Guy poke fun at the intros / pay tribute to them.
The Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke, Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore. The Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke, Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore. The Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke, Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore.
Welcome to Jerry Watches Movies. What's funny about these intros is if you didn't watch the show, you would think that this were a slapstick show. However, the show was brilliant because it often had situational and familiar comedy. There actually wasn't too much slapstick involved in the show. Maybe it was this disconnect between the intro and the actual show that Family Guy was poking fun of. I remember when I first saw Family Guy's tribute, I laughed so hard. And this was actually before I ever saw the third intro. But I extrapolated from the second intro and knew that they could extend that joke and make him fall or trip over other things. And it turns out I was right. So Family Guy just decided to take that third intro and then just keep going with it. It was brilliant. It was really brilliant. And here's a bonus Family Guy tribute to this show on their episode, or one of their episodes, on censorship.
Why are they blocking out all the good stuff?
It's the Van Show, starring Van.
They're messing with my shows.
Hey guys, Jerry here. Thank you so much for watching. Have you guys seen this Family Guy episode? Have you watched the Dick Van Dyke Show? And if you've seen the Dick Van Dyke Show, what episodes were your favorite? I definitely am going to do more Dick Van Dyke Show reviews. So thank you guys. Please press subscribe and make sure to leave your comments. Bye-bye.